Hey, 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 hey! It's Jazz with a Shotgun Transfer Rumour Show. It's Thursday evening. One more day to go before Friday. Best day of the week. Hope everyone is doing good. I've had a haircut. God, that's 6, 7 weeks. I was really struggling. So I've lost 3 stone through the hair. Look really good. Ready for the show. Right, let's get straight into it. Calvin Phillips. What is he doing? Well, he said his goodbyes yesterday. I think they're in Dubai to Man City. So, yeah, he kind of said goodbye to his, Man City colleagues for now. And again, it's about his character. He made sure he personally said bye to 100 people, they reckon. I don't know. But he went to each one of them on the plane and, yeah, reconfirming how popular he is, how nice guy he is. And again, those stories saying he was never disrespectful to the manager. He wasn't rude, even though he didn't get a chance. And some people, listen, well, good behaviour, respectful behaviour. Whether that wasn't quite enough assertive from him to get, I don't know. You don't have to be rude and chuck your toys out the pram like Arnie, do you? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, he's had it. The medical's across 2 days, right? And it should be completed. Today, I've heard that he's passed the medical. He's at the London Stadium to finalise the last bits of documents to sign. And the media work, with the crossed hammers and doing all that and doing that and do that. Doing all that. And yeah, that should be... Yeah, well, officially the club should come out with a statement, a few pictures, and those quick interviews and things like that. Probably later on this evening, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, listen, just take it from me. He's a West Ham player, and can't wait for him to join in with the squad and hopefully feature in the Bournemouth game. So that's kind of that with Calvin Phillips. When it does officially go out, I will do a quick video to welcome him in and also discuss the full details, the financial details of the deal in terms of what loan fee have we paid, what clause is there to buy him back permanently, what are the thoughts of David Moyes him coming in, what are the thoughts of KP, what I'm going to call him, KP nuts. What's the feeling of KP coming to West Ham? Was his granddad a West Ham fan? Was he at the 2006 FA Cup final as a youngster? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. FA Cup. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But yeah, so I'll do that now. But for this show, that's it for the KP news. Before I go into more transfers, Alvarez. A lot of you were asking me yesterday the situation on Alvarez. The good news is that he's training, and he should be back in the squad for the Bournemouth game. So whether he starts, West Ham a bit chilled about it and let Calvin Phillips start, and then Alvarez can come off the bench or vice versa. We're out. So Alvarez is more or less back, everyone. So I know you guys are asking me that. Apparently we did go in for Broja, but the money that Chelsea want, it's too much. And like I said, West Ham were considering and were open to buying that 30-40 million pound striker that they want, but due to clubs not willing to let go of certain players or asking for too much money at this stage, I think the club, rightly so, will probably leave the money in the safe for the summer, when they will go at it again for that long-awaited marquee striker signing, everyone. And then it gives us 3-4 months to look at Broja a bit more, because he's still breaking down. He's still not doing 90 minutes. He still hasn't scored in over a year. So we've got to keep monitoring that situation, really. Definitely, I'm not sure if anyone's brave enough to go in permanently on Broja at 30-40 million. Injury's quite serious, keeps breaking down. So we do want to keep our eye on that one. Apart from that, the main thumbnail news, Ibrahim Osman. So Ibrahim Osman, he's from Ghana. He's from the same academy as where Kudos came from. He's only 19, and he was only 19 in November. He's played, looking at his record, he plays in Norway. for FC Neuland, is it? I can't pronounce it. FC Nordsland. They're one of the top teams out there. Not many games, to be fair. There's about 30 games in there. There's about 5-6 goals. There's about 4-5 assists. Predominantly as a left winger. 20 games, 5 or 8 games as a right winger, and 3 as a centre forward. It's more or less done, everyone. I think this one's more or less done. So let me put his details on there for you, and then we're going to go into it. And again, I don't care about YouTube. I will put footage out there in a minute, really. So this, for me, kind of a risky move, and very surprised that we're going in that quick and that confident. It can only tell me that it's got to be fully endorsed and backed by Kudos to say you got to go for him. I know him, and he's from the same academy as me. Yeah, I mean, again, like Bowen and Kudos, it seems to be he's a majority right-footed winger who plays on the left. So we got 3 of them now if he comes in. But this deal is 80% done. It's going to be around the 15 million mark, everyone. It looks like a permanent signing. So again, very, very surprised. There is a chance he could be loaned back to the club, I believe, because they're not in a rush to bring him in and put pressure on him and that kind of thing, really. So I'm again very, very surprised by this signing. I thought Moyes is going to go for a tried and trusted Phillips type of player, Premier League proven, or certainly a lot older than this. And I didn't think we had 15 million to where we could risk it and wait 1 or 2 years and see what happens. But listen, who am I to do that? His contract was going to be up in the summer. That's why we're going for a permanent deal, and it might even be lower than the 15 million that the article is saying. If we go back to the YouTube channel, left wing, preferred foot is right. So let's kind of have a look at some more details from him. So I think, yeah, come on. I think you should flick off to the next page soon to see more stats on him. There we go. Other positions, right wing. And then if I pause it a bit, you can see the strength is pace, dribbling. Oh, we need players with pace, right? So pace is a key strength. Dribbling, flair, anticipation off the ball, aerial duels. So that's kind of interesting. And looking at the YouTube footage that I will show you, again, it's quite raw, isn't it? It's quite raw. It's dribbling. He's direct. He's confident. He's strong, and he's pacey. And that's kind of what he is. And you can get anything with him, but it looks like speed and acceleration are his main kind of strengths and forte, everyone. For me, it's a risk. I mean, yes, he can run. Yes, he's fast. Yes, he's brave. But the Norwegian league really ain't any kind of league for me to really judge it upon. I can just see this one as a pure kind of risk, but a confident risk, and it's got to be what Kudos is saying, or they probably have put a lot of people as scouts watching him for the past 4 to 8 weeks, perhaps, because before Kudos came in, I doubt if they knew much about him, so perhaps they've only looked at him because he hasn't played that many games. He's 19. And then they're just thinking that if he can produce half of what Kudos can for that, 13-14 million pound fee, they'll be kind of happy with it. So in this footage, yeah, it's just like what we used to do at school. It's just like play on the front foot, confident, and just take on people, really. And yeah, he's inventive. He's skillful. He's exciting. But the worry is that those are the same things we said about Benrahma. That he's a showboating, he's skillful, he's a tricky winger. But all of that, whether it was half his confidence and his not enough ability at Premiership level, or was half of it beaten out of him by David Moyes, I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, he looks good, and hopefully if he does play for West Ham, he's encouraged to do the same. Or will it be, you got to defend, We'll see what happens. Apart from that, we are trying to sell Benrahma. We are trying to sell Fornals. And then we're trying to bring in 1 or 2 more players. I think Jota's been mentioned. I don't know much about him. So I'll wait before doing a show on him. But we're looking to get, 1 or 2 more out, 1 or 2 more in. And then I think we've got, six days left, I think something like that. So KP's going to be in. Osman looks like it's going to be in next 2-3 days or sooner. That'll be 2 in the bag leading up to the finale of 3 days where we could, hopefully get Fornals. Pellegrini's team are after Fornals in Spain. He brought him to West Ham, so that looks doable. But again, it's really hard getting any money out of these European clubs. They are skint, and they're acting even more skint when you want to buy. When you want to sort of sell, when you want to sell your players to them, they haven't got anything. You buy the same players, 40 million, please, sir. A year later, shit. Do you want him back? Oh, we've only got £4 in my pocket. So yeah, they really do want the cash from Benrahma. They want cash for Fornals because we weren't, because Kera's already on a loan, and we want money in the kitty because then we could quickly recycle it in the final 3 days, and then that's what it's about. Get fresh people in, get the old stale people out. Not blaming why it didn't happen at West Ham. Benrahma can go into the Championship for Southampton or kind of France and do well in that kind of league. Similarly for Fornals, but we bring players in, move on, and then suddenly the final 3.5-4 months look good. But that's it from me, really. KP, Phillips deal's virtually done. I'll jump back on when it's official, discuss some of the finer points of the contract when it comes out. And then obviously Osman, I think it's kind of nearly there in the bag as well. Didn't see this one coming. Don't know much about him. Very, very raw, everyone. Very, very risky, everyone. But suppose sometimes you have to do that. We'll see what happens. But you guys have a great, great evening. And I will catch up soon as there's any more breaking news. Take care. Come on, you eye.